These are very like...
I've never seen them.
Wow. I don't know if that's...
If we did something wrong or something right.
I don't know if that's good or bad. Very unclear. More wet meat.
It's not wet.
Yeah, it's wet.
No, it's cold.
There's wet on it. Okay, that's my knife.
Yes. Don't cut yourself again.
Okay, got things, spices, oils, maybe wine.
Any guesses?
Some kind of seasoned meat.
Okay, open your eye. Well, your eyes probably were open. You can take off your blindfold.
It's just like a seasoned pork chop or a pork something. I don't know the parts of this pork. Okay. Definitely some Asian, some honey, sesame oil, molasses.
Here comes the... okay.
Were you about to say here comes the weird one?
No, I was like, here comes the big clue.
Oh.
But that
That's
wasn't
not
the
a
big
clue.
clue.
That's not a clue.
No, you haven't picked up the big clue yet.
Parmesan sauce.
There you go.
Food color gel. Why is food coloring needed? Instant yeast. What? What are we coating this with bread?
In a very broad sense, yes. Can you think of a pork product with Chinese flavors that gets coated in bread?
No.
I'll give you a hint.
Oh, a dumpling?
Close.
I don't know what that hint is supposed to mean. You're just bowing. I don't get it. Bao? Making xiaolong bao.
No, char siu bao.
Okay.
Barbecue pork steam buns.
Okay.
By popular demand.
Okay. That's true. We did get asked.
Yes. So this is a 2-day cook. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, today is just doing the marinade. Cool. So why don't you look at the recipe?
So cut the pork into long strips or chunks about 3 inches thick. That seems false.
Well, this is rolled, so you can unroll it.
What?
So you see the strings on it?
Yes.
That's to keep it in a nice round shape. If you cut the strings, it will no longer be in a nice round shape.
That's the skin.
So how confident are you feeling about our first viewer request?
Yeah, we'll see. Once again, the number of steps is the most frightening part.
This is only 2 steps.
What?
You make the...
There's like 10
3
steps. There's like 10 steps in this alone.
You make the bun, or you make the pork, you make the dough, you put it together. Boom.
That's
3 easy
way
steps.
more than 3 steps. I feel like you're lying to me. What should I do with the skin?
Toss it in the food trash. Might want to pick up a mixing bowl before you do anything else.
I don't know what I'm doing next.
Combine all of the sugar, salt, 5 spice powder, white pepper, sesame oil, wine, soy sauce, hoisin sauce, molasses, Food coloring and garlic in the bowl to make the marinade.
1/4 cup sugar. Two teaspoons salt. Teaspoon 5 spice. Oh, that's strong.
It's brand new.
White pepper. This much.
What muscles are you working out right now?
Arms.
Is this a good workout?
No. Sesame oil. 1/2 teaspoon. Ooh. A little more than 1/2 teaspoon for me. 1 tablespoon rice wine.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
1 tablespoon of soy sauce.
Why are you like this?
I'm very funny.
That sauce is hoisin.
That's enough. Okay, what's next?
I am extremely funny. It's right in front. Front. Downstage. There you go.
Come on, man.
What?
It's one of those ones where you've got to poke a hole in it, but there's no way to do so with the cap. We'll never figure out where that went. That seems like enough.
We'll find out.
Alright. Food coloring and garlic, 3 cloves, finely minced.
How are you feeling about your knife skills since we started this?
Worse, honestly. Can only assume that I'm getting worse. Alright, garlic, minced. This is very sugary. This is a very sugary barbecue sauce.
You've had roast pork, or barbecue roast pork, you know. Real ones know.
Oh, I missed. Let's hide that. Oh, nope, now it's on my hand. Dang it.
How are you measuring?
Because this is like 3/4 of a tablespoon.
Okay. So has that been 2 tablespoons yet?
Yes, it's been 2 tablespoons now. Alright.
How does the marinade taste?
Like very sugary barbecue sauce. Okay. Rub the rest. Cover and refrigerate overnight.
Okay. So I'd get rid of the spoons and just drop those bad boys in.
Yeah.
Get real friendly.
That was a really weird way to describe pork, Elizabeth.
No, you're
Didn't
going to be
do
like
that.
massaging marinade into the pork chunks. I wasn't describing the pork, I was describing you massaging the pork.
Yeah, that's really weird. You've done a weird thing there.
Yeah, just get up all in there.
Stop saying that. God. It's like you're not listening to the words that I'm telling you. Pork hand. Pork hand.
Okay, that's better.
Pork hand. Dana's very excited about pork hand.
Yes.
That's gonna look terrible on camera. She's so confused. What have we done?
Her natural environment is as close to pork as possible, which she was.
Uh-huh.
She is happy and content to have been closer to pork. So now that you've completed this step, You're 1/3 of the way done.
Yes.
How are you feeling confidence-wise?
Terrible. Awful. No good, very bad day.
How excited are you about tackling the rest of this tomorrow?
We'll see. Depends on how much you continue to say weird things about pork to me, I guess.
I just told you to get all up in there when you're massaging the pork.
Gonna go put the pork in the fridge now. Bye.
Okay, bye. Now we're recording.
Sorry, I was...
Why are you wearing a shirt?
It makes it more comfortable to wear this. Because I don't have to like tighten it up so much to cover my nips.
Well, you can let your nips fly free. I'm just saying, you already shaved. This is wreaking havoc on continuity.
Stop saying continuity.
I will if you take off your shirt.
Oh my god. Day 2. So we've got our meat here. It has been marinating overnight. It looks nice and, I don't know, meaty. I guess I should probably like flip this a bit.
Doesn't really matter because you're about to put it into the roasting pan, right?
Well, yeah, I assume. Line a sheet pan with foil and place a metal rack on top. Using this ensures it roasts more evenly. Okay.
Alan's getting antsy.
You were the one getting antsy.
I just love you.
Uh-huh. Pour 1.5 cups of water into the pan below the rack. This prevents any drippings from burning or smoking. Okay, 1.5 cups of water. On the rack below the meat.
Nice.
Okay, so we're gonna put this in the oven for about 25 minutes, and then we're gonna flip it and do another 25 minutes, and then we're gonna turn it and do another 15 minutes.
Cool.
And I left my watch somewhere.
Your Apple Watch.
My watch.
Godspeed. Little pork.
25 minutes. Okay, meanwhile, combine reserved marinade with Maltose or honey and 1 tablespoon hot water. We will later use this for basting the pork.
The one thing we forgot to get out for you is the honey.
Wah, wah, wah.
May want to put the hot water directly into the small containers so that it...
Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. Okay, water's warm. I'll give it a little shake shake.
I was actually thinking about asking you to do a little dance, but I didn't want to.
Ruin the immersion.
Yeah.
Well, here we are.
Well, I didn't want you to yell at me and be like, I'm not your dancing monkey.
I'm not. I'm my own dancing monkey, Elizabeth.
Looks like you could probably use a little bit more red food coloring.
This doesn't have any red food coloring. Or... Oh yeah, it does. Gonna make it extra red. Oh, that was... that was a lot of red. It's
That
fine.
was a lot of red.
It's fine. Very red.
Red velvet pork. That's what you're making.
Yes. Okay, so that is the basting sauce. Gonna set that one aside. All right. In the bowl of an electric mixer, dissolve yeast in warm water. Yeast. Three-quarters of a cup warm water. It's warm. Okay. Sift together flour and cornstarch. What does that even mean?
It means put it through a fine sieve together so that it mixes really evenly. You can use the spider or the big sieve. We don't actually have a flour sifter, but that'll work.
So far this recipe has not been very disturbing to me, at least. That's a plus.
It's just a lot of work.
Yes, it's true.
And also,
So many steps.
I don't want to stress you out too early, so maybe I shouldn't say it.
Oh no, what if you... What? Well, now you have to tell me.
There is the folding.
Oh no, the folding.
No, you have to fold the dough up over the filling.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's so weird.
What?
Cornstarch. Weirded
It's
out
just
by it.
Starch from corn, man.
Yeah, that's weird. What's the best way to do this? Got this little shaky... Oh
Yeah.
no.
I mean, maybe shake it directly over the bowl.
That's what I'm doing. Why are you saying these things? Okay.
I love that you lightly floured your work surface without even being asked.
Yeah.
That's how proactive you are.
Yeah, I'm very proactive. Add this to the yeast mixture along with sugar and oil. Okay, adding in tablespoon sugar and sesame oil. Okay. Turn on the mixer to the lowest setting. Okay, so that's gonna start mixing. Do we have extra chashu?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Very excited, actually. I think this qualifies as a smooth dough ball. Okay,
So how does that dough ball rate in comparison to all the other dough balls
I've
you've
built.
made? Yeah, as far as the fun you're having right now.
Oh, it's fine, yeah. I don't know, I feel like all dough balls are just as fun, but some dough balls are just weirder. This dough ball is totally normal.
Okay.
Ching. Totally normal dough ball. Although it does smell, it smells like sesame oil, which is a bit strange, I guess.
Did you put sesame oil in it?
Yeah, that's the oil in it. Okay. Covered dough ball.
So, day 2. What's your confidence level?
I'm actually feeling better about it now.
Than you were yesterday?
Yes. Not that I think that like I'll succeed, but like that, you know, there'll be light at the end of the tunnel, I guess. Oh wait. Oh. I read the wrong directions.
What?
It's not sesame oil that's supposed to go in here, it's supposed to be vegetable oil. Because they have the directions for the dough and the filling separately, and I was reading the filling instructions on some of the ingredient stuff. So that needs more sugar. and more oil. Okay.
I don't know if you can add more sugar when the dough is at that stage. You might have to start over with the dough.
Really?
Yeah. I love you.
I'm sorry, Doughboy. I loved you.
You can try baking it anyway.
Can I like eat a bit?
No, because you can get salmonella from raw flour. If you want to eat it, you can let it rest for 2 hours and then just bake it like a loaf.
Okay, I guess we'll do that. Okay, new dough ball. 2 hours. Clock starts now.
Well, I haven't. You didn't tell me to get out my timer.
Get out your timer.
See what you're doing.
Okay.
You didn't say what you were doing. I said say what you're
pouring
doing.
in water. It's pouring in water. Now we go back in for just 10 more minutes.
So you took the pork out of the oven?
Yeah, so pork out of the oven, gonna cut it up into itty bitty bitties.
Do you want to try a little piece?
Yes.
How is it?
Real good.
Does it taste like chassis bao? Well, chassis.
Yes. I think maybe I would have like. Well, I don't know. I feel like I would maybe have like cut these a bit smaller, but then like not cooked it as much, you know? Because like, you know, to get the flavor like more through, but it's good.
Well, that's what cooking it in the sauce is for.
I don't know.
It's for the cats.
One of them will find it.
She has to circle her prey first, obviously.
Okay. That is the amount needed for the filling. So I'm going to have some pork snack. Okay, I should probably start cooking again. Okay.
Hey King, you dropped this.
Oh my god. Why do you like this? Okay. This is where the sesame oil is supposed to go.
Okay, you didn't say what kind of oil, so how was I supposed to?
Or no, wait, what does it say?
Normally you don't do high heat cooking with sesame oil.
Oh no. You're right. 1 tablespoon regular oil.
Thank you.
Sesame oil is later.
Sesame oil is for flavor, but it has a very low smoke point.
Heat oil and wok over medium-high heat. Add onion. 1/3 of a cup.
Are you going with the patented Adam Fisher method of dicing an onion?
Yes, absolutely. Exciting. Okay. This is the amount of onion needed. So now I'm adding sugar, light soy sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil, dark soy sauce, and in a little bit some chicken stuff. Soy sauce. Oyster sauce.
Sesame oil?
Yep. 2 teaspoons. Alrighty. So string that up a bit. I would say that's probably appropriately thickened.
Cool.
So now turning off the heat and adding in our meat. Okay. So it says if we're not going to use this right away, which we aren't, we should cover it and refrigerate it.
Let me take this one.
Meat.
Okay, it's been an hour. We're rolling.
Yeah, so of our two doughs, this one kind of escaped a bit.
Which one was that? Was that the correct dough or the incorrect dough?
This is the incorrect dough. That looks very sticky.
I bet the other dough is sticky too.
Well, yeah, but he's a very sticky boy.
The kind you don't bring home to mother.
Yes. He is a super freak. So this is the incorrect dough, which I guess we're just gonna bake or something.
Yep. It says just, just put it in at like 200 degrees Celsius.
So this one,
That one is much more well behaved.
yes, very well behaved, not so sticky. Nice boy. You take this boy home to meet your parents.
Okay, don't smush it too much unless it tells you to, because you're getting all of those air bubbles out. What did I just say about
I'm just putting it on the...
You're squishing it because you like to squish it. Don't lie.
I'm just putting it on the
Please.
thing.
Do not insult my intelligence.
So, after dough is rested for 2 hours, add baking powder. Turn the mixer on the lowest setting. Maybe add a little bit of water if needed. Gently knead the dough until it becomes smooth again. Cover with a damp cloth and let it rest for another 15 minutes. Two and a half teaspoons baking powder. Where we put the baking powder?
I put it away because it was being so helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Top shelf.
Okay. So now we're going to toss this bad boy, good boy, in the blender.
Bad boy is being punished.
Yes, the bad boy is being punished with heat. Okay, so the baking powder is incorporated. So that one gets covered again. We let that sit for 15 minutes. That's set timer for that. Prepare a steamer by bringing the water to a boil. Alrighty, getting parchment paper, cutting it into 4-inch squares. double check. What should be 10?
Nice. 10.
10. So, ready to assemble the buns. Roll the dough into a long tube and divide it into 10 equal pieces. Press each piece of dough into a disc about 4.5 inches in diameter. Add some filling and pleat until they are closed around the top. Give this boy a roll.
So you're making a bun? Not a roll.
Ha 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 ha. I think that's probably long enough to
Yeah.
work. Okay. Divide it into 10 equal pieces.
It's like when someone writes happy birthday. Say. Okay.
Okay. Well, I made some dough balls, 10 of them in fact. They're mostly even now. I'm also gonna put this bad boy in the oven, I guess.
Yeah.
How long do we want to put it in for? Do you know?
Check on it later. I have no idea. This is not a normal bread recipe, so we'll just check on it periodically, see how it goes.
I'm gonna set a 5-minute timer.
It's probably needs longer than that.
Well, I meant like, like we could check. Okay, fine. A 10-minute timer.
Yeah.
Alright, so each of these
You get a
goes
square. You get a square.
onto a square.
Did you oil the squares?
It doesn't say to.
Okay.
I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't say to.
Okay.
What? I trust them. What?
Just had a lot of sticky batter, man. Can you believe how close we are to eating steamed buns? Ah.
Very close. Maybe a little too much oil.
Yeah, probably.
Add some filling and then pleat the bun closed. No idea how much or how to pleat.
If you just sort of fold over, that may be too much, or you can add more. Yeah, let's see. It's your first one. Okay, that's more of a taco than a crunch wrap. Yeah, there you go. That looks almost like a bow.
Ta-da!
Take a bow out.
Great success.
It's supposed to have a little bit of a hole in the middle. I think we'll see.
Here's one. Good enough. Are you filming me looking at this? Yeah, this doesn't help. This isn't a video.
There's a video at the top.
Seems fake. I don't believe that.
Does that mean it seems too effortless? Hey, can I have my phone back, please?
Yes.
Are you just watching through the monitor?
Yes. It's in the way.
Sorry.
It's the only way I can see. Terrible. Oh, checking the ready boy. It's 5 more minutes.
Do you think that that first one needs to be repleted? Seems like it's coming apart a little.
That's not the first one.
Oh.
The third one. They're all coming apart.
Okay.
And this one is the one that won't work. It won't work anyway because the juice is everywhere.
Oh, okay.
So.
Well, it might be time to put the first batch in the steamer.
Okay.
They're big boys, so I figured we probably can't get all 10 in at once. Godspeed, little steamies. So now that we're so close to the finish line, how are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. I guess they'll turn out well. Okay, that's the timer for checking on the bread. I'd say that looks actually
Bring that weird looking bad boy over here. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh when you burn yourself.
well, it's a weird boy. It's like kind of cracked in the middle.
Aren't we all?
There we go, bread. I guess.
Probably needs a second cool. Does
Probably.
it look baked all the way through?
Yeah, it probably could be cooked a little more.
Oh yeah, that crumb isn't done. How's the bad boy?
I mean, that's bread.
Special bonus recipe. Sesame bread. Can you taste the sesame oil?
A little bit, yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year.
You didn't pay any attention to the thing I just did.
No.
It's fine.
I was looking at
You'll
my-
laugh when you look at that on the film later.
Okay.
Okay.
Camera person's treat.
Alrighty.
Oh,
man.
they changed color.
These are very like,
I've never seen them
wow.
change color before.
That's wild. I don't know if that's
If we
good.
did something wrong or something right.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
I don't know how
On
any
the
of this
inside.
happened, man.
This is magic. I have no clue how we've arrived at this point, but we're here. It's happened. It's happening.
Okay. So, judging yourself, how do you feel like you did?
I have no idea anymore. This could be good, this could be bad. I am just a traveler on this journey with you. I have no idea what has happened. But I am going to bite in and give it a try. I guess I'm just going to use fork and knife because
Why not?
why not? This is definitely more like bready than like peppery, I guess.
Did you say peppery?
Bread-y than like wrapper-y.
Oh. It's supposed to be soft. Is it soft?
Not, kind of soft.
Maybe we overcooked them.
I don't know.
Maybe the heat's up too high. How does it taste?
It tastes kind of like a bao. Bao.
Okay. So, would you make this again?
I'll probably just eat the char siu. I'd probably just make the meat and I wouldn't get any further. I would just eat it. Because it seems like so much extra work to put them in buns.
Would you make the sauce to go with the meat?
Yes. That's also quick and easy. I would make the char siu and I'd make the sauce, but I would probably not go through the effort of making
Just put it
buns.
on rice or something. Okay.
Like, it's a good bite, but it's nowhere near, like, I would say, like, the best tasting thing that I've ever eaten. And, like, it is good, though. But just, like, I don't know about, like, the effort to, like, reward ratio here.
So it's low on the effort it's low on the return on investment,
Yeah, I'd say so.
but flavor-wise.
It is delicious. Alright, I'm Adam, this is Himbo Chef. We have made bao today.
Sort of.
Sort of. As always, if you like what you see, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, tell us what you want to see in future videos. Give us more ideas like this one. This is a viewer-sourced idea, so we're glad to be here. Sign up for the Patreon. We now have a Patreon with various tiers in which things happen. If you do things at the various Patreon tiers, find out. Yeah, and it's been a wonderful week here in London. As always, have a good week, and I will see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.